top of the entire world. Countries from Singapore to France, UAE, Bhutan, Nepal and Sri Lanka have already adopted or integrated UPI, providing that India's innovation can power global financial inclusion. Today, this is India's capability. If you go to Singapore, if you transact through Indian payment system UPI, you don't have to go through the Singapore payment system. UPI is gradually became a global platform for financial transaction. This is an innovation of Indian fintech ecosystem. Our fintech market, valued $150 billion in 2025, is expected to reach $550 billion by 2030. Here lies the challenge in front of Odisha's youth. We have to have a share of this 2030 target. 87 adoption rate with an 87% adoption rate, India is far ahead of the world average, making us the third largest fintech ecosystem after US and UK. UPI was India's first big fintech story, a story that inspired the world. The next chapter will be written in InsurTech. Today, when I was listening to Tapanji was mentioning insurance, InsurTech is the sunrise sector in Indian entrepreneurial ecosystem. Today, every Indian is accustomed to the JAM Trinity, Jan Dhan, Aadhaar, Mobile. We brought more than 530 million people into banking system in just 10 years, equal to the entire population of European Unions. And this is the size of India. And to achieve today, during tea break, I was meeting with few young entrepreneurs of Odisha. With meeting them, I became more confident. I think we are on the right track. I must appreciate the action of our beloved Chief Minister Sri Mohan Majiji. To taking forward Prime Minister Modi's vision, Prime Minister Modi has a vision by 2047. How do we call ourselves as a developed nation? One of the primary criteria is every citizen has to be insured. That means more insurance companies needed. That means, I think Subhendu Babu was mentioning, or Tapan Babu was mentioning, 2.5 crore new insurance personnel is needed. That means talent, those who have talent, those who have imagination, those who have capacity to innovate, they will take lead of this movement. And I am confident Odisha should not miss the bus. Rightly, by tying with GFTN. Tying up and GFTN has brought us a unique instrument. I think I came to know, so I must congratulate the professorial team of National University of Singapore. I came to know this is the first offshore campus by NUS anywhere in the globe. Congratulations NUS. We welcome you in Odisha, we welcome in India. This is just beginning. We all are here for skilling, upskilling and reskilling of insurance faculty, insurance workforce. We have to, in the fire round chat, my dear friend Subhendu ji was asking me, what makes you impress Singapore ecosystem? Friends, one thing of Singapore impressed me. The focus of Singapore government on skilling, reskilling and upskilling. Today I am happy with the active partnership of government of Odisha and with the cooperation of institutions like GFTN. What does it mean? What is GFTN? GFTN is the offshoot of Singapore Financial Authority. What is Singapore Financial Authority? Singapore Financial Authority in India, the blend of Reserve Bank of India and Ministry of Finance. This is GFTN of Singapore. Such a prestigious institution, and its offshoot GFTN. Tying up with the National University of Singapore, they are opening their first InsurTech. We have started visioning InsurTech Skilling Center now. I am thankful to the entire team from Government of Odisha to Singapore. They have now upgraded it to not from InsurTech to FinTech Skilling Center. and I am more ambitious. When NUS is with us, Odisha is a land of possibility, land of opportunity, land of talented people. You will not be disheartened. When President of Singapore visited Odisha, Singapore government and Odisha government, with the presence of Excellency President Tharman, we have signed MOU on the area of green hydrogen, petrochemical, semiconductor, fintech skill, and building blocks of their transformation. Today I am happy. Within 8 months, this new instrument has coming to the reality. It's grounded. Finally, with today's program, today is 22nd August. By September onward, for 5 months, fast batch in the skilling center. I came to know through a selection process, through a rigorous selection process, 375 aspirational youth of Odisha has been selected. They are not son of any big people. They are not son of any moneyed people. They are not son of any influential people. They are new Dharmapada and Bajiraut of our Odisha. They have been selected rightly by a people's government of Odisha. They have selected through their merit. What they'll do, for next 5 months, they will be trained on fintech. They will train on insurtech. Who will give them training? Who will give them skilling? Singapore's NUS, prestigious, I know what is NUS. I'm in charge of education sector of India. In the QS ranking, in financial education, I came to know NUS is the #1 in the QS ranking. This is the prestigious NUS is partnering with us. And rightly, within 5 years, 7,000 students of Odisha through their merit, they will be selected in this process. And this is not only skilling, this is an assurance of their placement. I am thankful to my dear friend Swapnindu, and I am expecting much more from my dear, again, new friend Tapan. And I had a good discussion with your boss, my dear friend Sanjeev Bajaj, and with my new friends today whom I met here. I invite on behalf of Odisha society, we are putting red carpet for you. Come to Odisha, get skilled and knowledgeable, capacious youngsters. Don't take away your office to any part of the country. Create your new office in Odisha. I appeal to Chief Minister of Odisha. We must have a target. We must have a target. Already one of the global insurance company, GCC, is already functioning here. A young boy from Baripada, I think he's here. What is the company's name? CHOP. CHOP is a global insurance company's global capability center is already functioning from Bhubaneswar. I think Swapninduji, I will be little more ambitious in our MOU. There is a clause, the GFTN's GCC at one point of time will come to Odisha. I have not forgotten that. I am confident at one point of time more GCC will come to Odisha. What does it mean? That means my boys, my sons and daughters will get global job opportunity only from Bhubaneswar, staying with their parents, staying in Bhubaneswar locality. They will be serving the entire global requirement. This is a new age technology. This is new financial world. We don't have to physically move from anywhere. If we have talent, I came to know one of the startup who is doing job in the compliance area. It's a new startup. I wish he must have a global clientele from all parts of the world. Odia's youth have a lot of talent. I am confident this initiative of Odisha government will create new ecosystem in our state. This is only expected in the National Education Policy 2020. Prime Minister Modi says, degree is not important, competence is the much more thing in a life. And friends, we have a target. 2036 सुधा ओडिशा को 100 वर्ष पूर्ति होतबा सुधा हमको विकसित करबा पई पड़िबो. 2047 रो दायित्व हम पाखरे अछि. एंड हमको गोटे प्रश्न आम मन रहिबो जे ओडिशार युवक मानको आमे दायित्व नबा ना आमे तांको तांको भाग्य रे छाड़ी देबा. ए दायित्व किए नब? दायित्व आज पीढ़ीर नुआ ओडिया पिला ही नब. सरकार सहयोगी हब. जो समाज रे समाज आगरे थाए सरकार ताकू सहयोगी हुए. सरकार जदि सरकार शासनाधीन सब व्यवस्था होले समाज रे विकास हो पारबनी. आज गोटे समय आसी
केंद्र शिक्षा मंत्री
फर्स्ट क्वार्टर रे आम पहुँचले. प्रथम एक चतुर्था से आम पहुँचले. 1/4 स्टेज आम पार करले. एठू आमको लंबा छलांग लगेबा पई पड़िबो. एक नुआ उच्चता को छुईमा पई पड़िबो. भारत वर्षर आवश्यकता को ओडिया युवक माने पूरा करिवे. एठी केवल इन्श्योरटेक किंबा फिनटेक इकोसिस्टम बनिबनी. ये तो आरंभ हैला मात्र. वैश्विक संस्था गुडी को ओडिशा को पाछोटी आनी ओडिशा रे एक नुआ अर्थनीति तैयारी करिबा. एई थरो ओडिशा रे बनिथिबा द्रोण ऑपरेशन सिंधु रे तार पराकाष्ठा देखैला. एई थरो कोविड बेले कोरोना बेले भारत बायोटेक रो वैक्सीन पृथ्वीर दायित्व नेला. ओडिशा आगामी दिन रे केवल ओडिशा पाई रोजगार नुहे भारतर आवश्यकता को विश्वर आवश्यकता को पूरा करला भलिया दक्षता ओडिया पिलांक भितरे अछि. याकू आकु नबा पाई आज डबल इंजिन द सरकार नरेंद्र मोदी का नेतृत्व रे चालुथुबा भारत सरकार एटी मोहन माझी का नेतृत्व रे चालुथुबा ओडिशा सरकार या पाई दायित्वबद्ध अछंती. मु याकू अत्यंत प्रशंसा करिकी रही पारु नहीं. ये उद्यम पाई ये उद्यम जेते सहयोगी माने अधिकारी माने होंतु या पे आसीथिबा स्टेक होल्डर माने होंतु किमा एते लाभार्थी हवा पाई थिबा विद्यार्थी माने होंतु किमा तंगर अभिभावक माने होंतु. मु समस्तन को शुभेच्छा जनाऊँची ये कार्यक्रम सफलता पाई. आई मस्ट विश ऑल द बेस्ट टू ऑल द स्टेक होल्डर फॉर ग्रेट सक्सेस ऑफ दिस इनिशिएटिव. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स फॉर मेकिंग इट ग्रैंड सक्सेस. थैंक यू.
Thank you to our Honorable Union Minister for his inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to introduce the Bharat Netra Hackathon, where young minds meet real-world fintech challenges. May I request the Honorable Chief Minister Shri Mohan Charan Majhi ji to launch the hackathon initiative. All right, so do spread the word, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, from the ancient ports of Kalinga that connected Odisha to Southeast Asia through vibrant maritime trade to its bold strides today in global finance, Odisha has always looked outward. As the state partners with Singapore-based GFTN to emerge as India's fintech frontier through the Bharat Netra project and through its 4 unique pillars, may I now request the Honorable Chief Minister to officially launch the Bharat Netra project. Right. I can we? Is there a technical? Oh, all right. Okay, it's been launched. Thank you so much. Yes, it's a little confusing since we're looking all at the front screen. Can we also have a video on this initiative?
From the ancient trading ports of Kalinga to today's digital gateways for data and innovation, Odisha has always connected Asia. As the world transitions to digital finance, Odisha is setting sail, charting a course from tradition to tomorrow. Odisha is investing in next-gen infrastructure and in skill development, empowering people, startups and businesses for the global fintech age. Visionary leadership from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Chief Minister Mohan Charan Maji, and Minister for IT Dr. Mukesh Mahaling is turning ambition to action, anchoring Odisha in the global fintech ecosystem. Enabled by India's transformative national education policy, championed by Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Bharat Netra, led by the government of Odisha with GFTN, launching a flagship initiative to build fintech capabilities to support the fintech industry in India and the world to drive inclusion, cross-border connectivity and sustainable growth for SMEs and startups through the Integrated Global Financial Technology Capability Hub. The strength of IGFTCH rests on 4 pillars, each advancing Odisha's leadership in global fintech. A world-class learning engine powered by GFTN and the National University of Singapore's Asian Institute of Digital Finance will upskill 7,000 students with cutting-edge curricula in AI, blockchain, fintech, insurtech, and digital finance, preparing youth for the new age economy, a nexus for global dialogue, bringing policymakers, technologists and financiers together in Odisha to shape industry trends, drive thought leadership and amplify innovation strategies worldwide. A deep innovation culture, fueling startup creation, connecting global investors, and accelerating new financial technologies, transforming ideas into products, and Odisha into a hotbed for entrepreneurship. An ecosystem of collaborative workspaces, global partnerships, and integrated resources, making Odisha a strategic launchpad for companies entering India's digital finance corridor and connecting to the Asian fintech ecosystem. From sacred architecture to the glowing corridors of tomorrow, Odisha's legacy lives on. With Bharat Netra, Odisha unites tradition and ambition, leadership and innovation, inviting the world to shape the future together.
All right, so that's a big round of applause for this initiative, Bharat Netra. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a matter of great pride and prestige for us that the Honorable Chief Minister of Odisha has graced this momentous occasion as the chief guest. From humble beginnings in a village in Keunchar to the highest seat of governance in the state, Shri Mohan Charan Maji embodies the power of perseverance and people-first leadership. As the Chief Minister of Odisha, he has transformed the state into India's growth engine, aligning Odisha's progress with Prime Minister Modi ji's Purvodaya vision and his own bold roadmaps like Vision 2036 and 2047, which aim for Odisha to become a $1.5 trillion economy. A champion of investment and inclusive development, he has launched a slew of transformative projects across sectors. And under his leadership, Odisha attracted investment of over 16 lakh crore during Utkarsh Odisha 2025 held earlier this year. That deserves a round of applause. In fact, Odisha has also led the nation in the Q1 of financial year 2025, attracting a staggering 1.4 lakh crore in private capital expenditure. Ladies and gentlemen, it is his firm belief in the potential of Odisha to become a national fintech capital which has turned a January MOU into an August reality, which we are all celebrating tonight. So please join me in welcoming the leader who is architecting Odisha's tomorrow, our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Mohan Charan Maji, as we request him to address this August gathering at Bharat Netra. A big round of applause as we welcome him on stage.
Jai Jagannath. Honorable Union Minister, Education, Sri Dharmendra Pradhan ji. Honorable Minister, Electronics and Information Technology, Dr. Mukesh Mahaling ji. Honorable Minister, Higher Education, Sri Suryavanshi Suraj ji. CEO Global Finance and Technology Networks, Singapore, Mr. Swapnendu Mohanty, MD and CEO, Bajaj Alliance, Dr. Tapan Singhel, Principal Secretary, Electronics and IT, Sri Vishal Kumar Dev, Commissioner cum Secretary, Higher Education, Arvind Agrawal, two Honorable Member of Parliament present here, Honorable MP Kandhamal, Shukant